So there's Tessa, Lawrence,
Dan,
and we're heading to the hill. So
now this hill is what we are at the moment saying is Stillman's Hill.
Tessa is getting a lot of males feeling around here, so that's good.
Do you like your Jeep?
Yep, the Jeep's locked.
Okay.
So we're gonna get up on this hill. We're gonna drop a Google Earth pin. Then we're gonna pin the other two sites. And, well, you guys can see already, there's a water tower right there. So straight from there to the hill, over towards the airport where we just heard, puts us about right in line.
Yeah. And once we get this on Google Earth pinned, we'll know for sure. And we'll be able to match up all the pins together, and boom, I bet you it's pretty straight.
The other thing is Larry and I have an app that we looked up. This is a public road. So, other than not being in the middle of the snow right there.
Tessa says the closer we're getting, the more she's getting.
Okay.
Seeing horses.
You're seeing horses?
Yeah.
Larry, that public road's right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we just couldn't drive up to it.
No, I would have been under.
A foot?
Yeah, there's a lot of snow right here.
Yeah.
So you can see that it's the high ground up here, guys.
Absolutely. This snow's pretty thick.
Okay. So there's where the Jeep is.
I'm gonna go down here.
We're gonna go down onto the road.
Get a little safer.
With this. This is most likely the spot.
You know, from a military standpoint, we are on ideal land.
Yes.
Once we get up here, I'll move my camera around so we can kind of see what the view is. This is the best view you're gonna get. I mean, if you look out here, which is about to the south, there's the sun, yes, but that's all open farmland. And a lot of that, you know, a couple hundred years ago, was all prairie.
Lays right under the water tower right there.
What's that?
The battleground is right under the water tower.
Right.
So when they're making their way back to Dixon's Ferry, they're running like hell.
You're going that way.
Their last stand.
Right. And we know the airport is straight up that way.
So I imagine, Larry, that...
Well, the top of the hill's over here to the left.
And we'll walk to the top, but see? There's another hill over there.
Right.
Probably where Blackhawk's 5 guys were watching it all go down here.
And you got to think, you know...
There was 259 men camped here.
And when you've got a bunch of men here and they're on the lookout, that hill, you can see a handful of Native Americans on horseback.
Yep.
You can see them plain as day.
And so, what we're going to do, I'm going to give my phone to Larry. He's going to go onto Google Earth. We're going to go to the top of the hill. We're going to drop that pin. So let's do that.
Okay. Google Earth.
So now remember, guys.
They got full bars up here.
Gideon Munson and one of Black Hawk's warriors was shot in this campsite. For sure.
One confirmed kill.
One
minimum.
confirmed kill right here. And as you guys can see, this is the high ground. We are on the high ground right here. The next high ground would have been over there, where the Bottom of the water tower is the battleground. Next high ground would have been over in there. Beyond that would have been Black Hawk's gathering site. So Larry,
all right,
this is it.
I got your screenshot. It shows we're on the hill. It shows the coordinates. We'll be able to find it on the computer and actually map it out, draw our line, and see just how much of a straight line this really is.
So now let's pop on live with the 360 so people can look at this hill.
Okay.
We're not cutting off anything, and they can watch us do our ghost box session right here. So step over here so you don't lose it. Tessa, I'm even feeling overwhelmed. Now, granted, these trees probably weren't here 182 years ago, but there's probably a different grove of trees here.
Yes, these are probably...
most of these aren't even...
They're probably the saplings of the original trees
probably
that have grown up.